Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. May the peace and blessings of Allah forever shower upon Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So something happened today that I want to touch base on. So we went today to get some food from one of these like wasabi spots. Now where we went is like smack dab in the ghetto, the hood, the scurvy, gritty part of the city. The area where you see people standing around, begging and talking to themselves. And, it's just I'm not trying to be bougie or nothing like that. I mean, I live right up the street from this area. But it's just these people that have these businesses in these areas, in the urban area, in the hood, those are not really businesses. Those are parasites. Like these endeavors that we consider businesses, people preparing food for people and stuff. These people are not here to treat us like humans. This is my observation. These people that got these stores and stuff, like these stores, a lot of these stores and stuff have no civic, footprint or signature in the hood where it's a benefit to the people of the community. Like one of the best things going on in my neighborhood, in my community, is a laundromat. But most of this other stuff could go. These stores, these restaurants, they could go because they don't even have enough decency to acknowledge people as human. So I went into the wasabi place today. The dude was just blatantly rude to me. Just blatantly rude. And then the food that I got, man, I just looked at the food. Like, okay, for one thing, his blatant rudeness was one thing. I didn't even know about the food until I got home like 2 hours later. It's like these people, it's like they clearly want to show us that they are, completely against us, man. Have no respect for us. So, when the dude was being rude to me in the store, so I asked my boy, I'm like, man, what do we do in a situation when these people treat us like this? He didn't know. So just there's something I do now. I'll always try to make dua. I always try to supplicate about everything that I experience now. I always try to remind myself to make dua, to supplicate to Allah as soon as something happened, good or bad. So I make dua, I don't want to say against people, but like that dude, that situation today, I got in the car, I talked to my boy about it, and I made dua and I asked Allah to guide the person. I asked Allah to guide him. I was telling the brother Muhammad today, subhanAllah, I was telling him, subhanAllah, the deen says the weapon of the mu'min, the weapon of the believer, the mu'minun, the believer is dua, subhanAllah. It's supplication. Listen to that. The weapon of the believer is supplication. Now, I was telling him I don't feel like I'm not a mu'min. That's a different level. So you got to understand what it means. Like, we ain't even using the right way. It go hand in hand. What weapons do we use? How do we address the issues that we face in life? What do we believe in? Do you believe in a gun or do you believe in dua? So anyway, it's just what I'm saying is just I'm trying to remind myself and remind you, whenever you're going through something in life, when you're dealing with people, make dua for them. And maybe that will bring our level up. Maybe Allah will elevate us to that lofty rank of the mu'minun. That's my dua. May Allah give us that. Because really, to tell the truth, we could never fix humanity with nothing but dua. We can't fix this world without dua. We can't fix nothing in this world without dua. If you try to fix something with your hands in this dunya, you will only make it worse. You can't change this world with your hands. You can't. You have to use your dua. And it's just like, now I'm really thinking like, I started to go online and make a bad, comment about these people, but I don't want to do none of that, man. I want to be a believer. I want to be a Muslim. I want to do the things that the Muslims would do. And really, if you think about it, you don't have to do anything but make dua. You don't have to fight people or preach to people. Just make dua. Go to Allah, and Allah can do the rest. So may Allah make us those people. May Allah give us that rank. May Allah accept what we do. Ameen. And with that, I'll bring this one to an end. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.